Hi guys, Jeremy here. Today, I'm going to compare Airtable, Clickup, Trello, Monday, and Asana to help you figure out which project management tool is actually right for your business. Now, these 5 platforms might look similar on the surface, but they're built for very different types of workflows. So in this video, I'm going to break down everything that you need to know. Their features, their strengths, weak spots, pricing, and more. So without further delay, let's get started. Now, first off, let's talk about Airtable because it works very differently than the other 4. So Airtable isn't really a traditional project management tool. It's more like a flexible database that lets you build your own custom systems. Think of it as a blank canvas. You decide what your tasks look like, what information to track, how things are related, and even how everything gets visualized. You don't just get a list of preset fields like due date or assign to. You can define everything from scratch. Now, that means if your business has unique processes or non-standard workflows, Airtable gives you total control. But that freedom has a downside. It takes time to set up. Airtable doesn't guide you step by step. So if you need dashboards, task views, or automations, you'll need to create those yourself. It's not the best choice if you don't enjoy figuring out how systems work. That said, for businesses that want a system designed to fit how they work, Airtable is a solid option. It's hard to find something better for creating a setup that matches your team's unique needs. Now, let's bring in the other contenders: Clickup, Trello, Monday, and Asana. Now, these platforms are more plug and play. So you can sign up, choose a template, and start organizing projects in minutes. They're designed to make it easy for teams to collaborate, assign tasks, track progress, and hit deadlines without needing to build anything from the ground up. So the first big question to ask yourself is this: is your business highly customized or mostly standardized? If your work changes all the time, like building a website one month, running a podcast the next, and then managing influencer campaigns, Airtable is a great fit. It's super flexible and it lets you create workflows and data setups that adjust to each project. But if your work is more structured and it follows the same steps every time, Clickup or Monday might work better. Now, these tools come with ready-made workflows for common tasks, so you can get started faster without much setup or learning. Second, let's talk about how much your business depends on data. So if you handle a lot of structured data like customer details, job applications, event bookings, or performance numbers, then Airtable is a great tool to have. For example, if you run a recruiting company, you can use Airtable to organize everything in one place. You can track candidates, match them to job roles, monitor their progress, and keep feedback handy. You can also set up custom dashboards to see just how quickly roles are getting filled or where things might be slowing down. It's an easy way to keep everything organized and spot trends that can help your business run better. On the other hand, if your projects are less about data and more about tracking timelines and deliverables, traditional project management tools do just fine. Tools like Trello and Asana are great for teams that just need to see what's due, who's working on what, and when it needs to be done. Now, they're easy to learn, highly visual, and they keep everyone aligned without needing a deep technical setup. Now let's talk about something else that really matters, which is your personal style as a manager or business owner. So if you like creating systems, testing out tools, and setting up workflows, then Airtable is a great fit for you. It's like a playground where you can do things your way. You can build small internal apps, connect tables, use formulas, and even sync it with your tools using API or Zapier. It's a powerful tool for anyone who enjoys a hands-on approach. But if you'd rather not deal with any of that and just want something that works right out of the box, then Clickup, Monday, Trello, or Asana will feel much more natural. Now, these tools come with standard features like task assignments, comments, due dates, and progress tracking, and they're all organized in a way that's familiar to most teams. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, which can be a big plus if your goal is speed and simplicity. A great way to think about Airtable is that it helps you build your own system for how your team works. It's like having your own mini software platform. Instead of juggling data across Google Sheets, Notion, and other apps, you can keep everything in one place. Now with Airtable, you get a control center where tasks, data, reports, and automations all stay connected. Now this can make your team way more efficient, but it does take some effort to set it up. And that brings us to setup time. Now this is a big one. Tools like Trello and Asana are super quick to get started with. Your team can begin using them in just a day. They're easy to learn, and there are tons of templates and videos that show you how to handle almost any task. It's smooth and simple, which is why startups and small teams love them. Airtable, by contrast, feels more like a blank canvas. You'll need to figure out what fields to add, how to connect your data, how to organize and view tasks, and how to create automations or reports. It does take longer to set up, but once it's ready, it's completely customized to your needs. Clickup and Monday fall somewhere in between. They're more customizable than Asana or Trello, but they still give you some structure to start with. Clickup in particular offers a wide range of views in Gantt charts, timelines, Kanban boards, and more. Monday is a bit more visual and beginner friendly, but it also packs a ton of flexibility. Both of these platforms aim to be the all-in-one solution for task, doc, and project management. Kind of a middle ground between Airtable's DIY approach and Trello's plug-and-play style. Now let's talk about pricing. So Airtable has a free plan, then the Plus plan for $20 a month, Pro for $45 a month, and Enterprise with custom pricing. Next, Clickup offers an unlimited plan for $10 a month, business plan for $19 a month, and they also have an enterprise option with custom pricing. Then there's Trello, which keeps it simple. The standard plan, $5 a month. Premium, $10, Enterprise, $17.50. Asana starts with a free plan, followed by Premium at $13.49 a month, and the business plan at $30.49 a month. Finally, Monday offers a free plan, followed by the basic plan at $8 a month, the standard at $10 a month, and the Pro at $16 a month. Their Enterprise plan also has custom pricing. So Airtable is fine at first, but it gets pricey fast as you grow. If it's just you using it, the cost is manageable. But once you start working with a team or running bigger projects, it becomes one of the more expensive choices. Meanwhile, tools like Clickup and Trello, they stay affordable as your team expands. This makes them a good option if sticking to a budget is important to you. Now, to wrap this all together, let's talk real-world fit. So if you're running a small business or a startup that just needs to get organized and move quickly, then Trello and Asana are great choices. They're intuitive, they're easy to onboard, and you'll be up and running in no time. If you're starting to grow and you want more control over your project views, your reporting, and automation, but you don't want to build everything from scratch, then Clickup and Monday are excellent middle ground platforms. They balance customization and ease of use really well. And finally, if you're managing complex operations or you're building something that doesn't fit into a standard workflow, Airtable is where you want to look. It's ideal for creating systems that go beyond tasks, tracking data, creating internal tools, and connecting multiple processes in one place. One last thing to think about is how your tools will work as you grow. Now, what works fine today might feel too small in a few months later. That's why some teams begin with tools like Trello or Asana, but they move to ClickUp or Airtable when they outgrow the first ones. And that's okay though. You don't need to have everything perfect from day one. Just pick the tool that works best for you right now. All of these options let you move your data easily when it's time to switch. So the main point here is that there isn't a best tool for everyone. It really depends on how you work, the type of data that you have, and how complicated your tasks are. It's also about how much control you want over the system that you choose. Each platform has its own strengths. And now that you know what's out there, you're in a good spot to decide what works best for you. And that's it for this video. And I hope the comparison helped you get a clearer picture of which project management platform fits your workflow the best. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.